Hey guys, perfection is something that we all strive for, and yet no one can ever achieve it, you know, not even the people at the top of their game, because no one's ever perfect, and there's always that little bit more that they can give, you know. But a lot of us, we're nowhere near like that mastery level. But we don't start whatever we want to do because we don't feel like that we're good enough. We don't feel like that we're perfect. We're not ready. We feel like we need to be perfect before we start. And I want to tell you why that is completely the wrong way to think about things. But before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified when I release a new video. So you'll never be ready to start anything scary, never in your life. And to be able to do it, you're gonna have to push yourself. You're gonna have to push yourself really hard. You're gonna have to push yourself past the fear of starting. Because that's why you don't start, it's a fear. You don't want to look like a fool, you don't want to look stupid, you know. We put stuff off all the time because we don't feel like we're good enough. But the funny thing is, the only way to actually get good is to start. Is to go through that crappy period, that starting phase, get past the fear, and then you actually start to get good, you know? It's like, I'm not very good at these YouTube videos, I'm not very good at talking. And to be honest, neither were a lot of other people that started at YouTube. Like, nobody was really very good at doing videos and that. But I know if I keep doing it, I will get better and better every single day. And to prove that, all you have to do is go back to your favorite YouTubers and look at their first few videos and just and see how bad they actually were. See what they were like then. If they haven't deleted them, you can see what they were like then and see what they are now. And you can see how much they've improved. Yet, even though that they were bad, like they still did it, and because they did it and they was consistent at doing it, they got so much better over time. Because it doesn't matter how bad you are when you first start, you're gonna be bad when you first start anything in life. Anything at all, you're gonna be bad, but nobody cares. This is important. Nobody cares. You are the only person that cares about how bad you are. Really. Like, I had to get this around my head before I started doing YouTube videos and anything else that I did, because especially me anyway, I have this fear of people like laughing at me because I'm not very good or finding it funny that I'm really rubbish at YouTube videos and that. But really, if I think about, if I watch a YouTube video and I think that person's boring or he's not very good on video, I don't care. I just go on another video and I don't give them a second thought, you know. And you have to realize that when you're starting, like, they don't really actually care about me, you know. Like, this is my 65th video. I'm doing a video a day for 365 days. This is my 65th video. And I have no subscribers. No one watches my videos. But you know, I don't really care about that, because what I'm doing is I'm pushing past the fear of being vulnerable. You know, I'm pushing past the fear of publishing online and looking like a fool. I'm pushing past all that. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm trying to make this process as easy as possible and get myself to the point where I'm actually quite decent on YouTube. I can actually talk well. I don't need to look at a script all the time, you know? I was terrible, absolutely terrible when I first started YouTube, and I'm not that much better now, but I've been doing it for 2 months and I can already see how much I've improved. But I know if I keep doing this, like after 6 months, after a year, I'll probably start getting a following, I'll start getting watchers, I'll start to become more natural on camera, and I'll start to be able to talk better. But it wouldn't have started. I wouldn't be where I am now, and I won't get to where I want to be if I had never started. I could have said, all right, I'll practice doing videos, but I won't post them online. But that's not good enough, you know, because even if I get to the point where I think I'm ready to post online, which will be never, because you never think you're ready. But if I did get to that point, then I'll have to go past the fear of publishing online, being vulnerable, like having people commenting, liking, watching my videos and that. And that's all really scary stuff. So why not just do it all at the same time? Get it out of the way there. So in 6 months' time, I'm actually used to all of it. I'm comfortable at all of it, you know? It's like anything. The first part of it stinks. It's horrible. I remember when I first moved out to live on my own. I lived in Bristol, and when I started going to university, I remember the whole of the first week I was like, I can't wait until like the first month or two's over, because that was the worst bit. That was the scary bit. Everything was new, it was weird, I didn't know who I was living with. But after a couple of months I was fine. It's like every job that I've had, the first few days have been horrible, because it's you don't know where you are, you don't know who you're working with, you don't know what you're doing. But then after a few months you get used to it, you get comfortable. But if you never started, you would never get to that comfortable stage. And so don't try and be perfect. Don't try and wait till you're ready, you know. You'll never be ready, and you'll never be perfect. But the only way to be ready and perfect is to actually start. If you can start and you can push past that fear, and you can push past the crap, and you can push past the stuff in your mind, then you'll actually get to the point where you start to feel comfortable, where you get used to it, and you'll start to get good. And that's where we all want to be, because that's when good stuff will start to happen. So don't wait until you're ready. Don't wait until you're perfect. Start today and start now. Just do it. Don't let fear get in the way. Just do it. All right, start. Make it happen now. That's it for today, guys. I'll see you in the next video.